Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Movie Social. We're your hosts, Ricky and Steph.
What up, what up, what up?
Today's episode, we're going to be doing a spoiler review for episodes 4 through 7 for Flight Attendant, another HBOMax original series, and it is definitely phenomenal. But before we get into this review, if you like what we're doing here on this channel with these reviews for movies, TV shows, video games, and anime, and yes, now definitely video game reviews, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up, and share the channel with your family and friends, and also turn on those notifications so you can know when we actually upload a new video and also go live. And so, Steph, what was your reaction to these last 4 episodes there?
The cookie is crumbling. But not the way you would actually think, man. You know, it's getting more interesting and interesting each episode.
Mm-hmm.
It's divulging, and you think it's one thing, and then you think something else, and then it goes the way, like, totally different way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm enjoying the series, and I have a few extra theories that's starting to make my mind go, But again, we'll get there. But this is a phenomenal series. I had to steal your word, phenomenal. This is a phenomenal series.
Yeah, it's definitely amazing. For a murder mystery that adds some comedy into it, this is really, really good. And honestly, I don't think they could have picked a better cast than what they have there. Everybody plays their role to a T, and it's really good. Even our lawyer friend there that sometimes gets on my last nerves, especially in these last 2 episodes, particularly episode 6, when she's going off on a rant inside the hospital. Rightfully so, but jeez, bring it down just a notch, please. But it's definitely a phenomenal series. If you like murder mysteries, you're gonna like this.
Yes.
This has it all. And so, what was your favorite and least favorite moment for this last 4 episodes?
So, I'm liking how everything is coming to a head. You know, for one, the side story, the espionage, that whole thing, how that's turning out. I'm liking how Miranda and I can't remember her name at this point, but Miranda and our main character, how they actually finally met. And to me, that alley scene was hilarious. Like, when she turned sideways and said, "Yo, you are really just a flight attendant with the gun," had me in tears, because that was hilarious. Like, she was like blown. Her mind was blown that, she's really just a flight attendant that had hung out with this guy and had sex with him. Like, she knows nothing. And
she survived this long.
Yeah, and it is just literally like everything is coming to a head. Mm-hmm. And I feel like in these next couple episodes, it's just going to be mayhem.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say I don't really have anything that I dislike about the series, because everything has been going better than I expected, to be honest with you. So I'm going to have to pass on that this time around.
Okay. I mean, for me, it's just the plot twist. Because you've had quite a few plot twists.
Yes.
We find out our main character, the guy she meets at the club, was a plant the whole time, and has been set out either to kill her or get the information to get the money back. Which is wild, because question is then, was he really that drunk anytime that she got this drunk?
Okay. I get what you're saying.
And then on top of that, finding out Miranda really isn't who she really is. She's technically trying to keep herself from being killed as well. And she admits that she didn't kill these people that we all thought she killed.
Yes. That's
and that it's more than likely probably this secret new boyfriend here. And then, to me, one of the biggest plot twists would be the fact that this all might be happening because of Miranda's boss, who wants the money back and is trying to frame them, because it's not technically our dead guy here who stole the money from the boss, but because he didn't put their IDs inside that system. That had to be Miranda's boss. To me, though, my least favorite thing would be finding out how her father died. And yes, that did add some more levels to the trauma for her. But I really despised the father the whole time.
Yes, I have to agree with you.
A whole alcoholic and forcing his daughter to be an alcoholic at a young age.
Mm-hmm.
And sheesh, that's a rude awakening for her now, realizing how everything has really turned out in life versus how she was imagining it that whole time after the accident. Man, that was a major wreck. I think all three of them died in the car. Mm-hmm. She was the only survivor and took off running. But at least that justified the whole thing with the rabbits, because that was hilarious and creepy at the same time. Rabbits popping up, giant rabbit inside the church, But yeah, it's not too much to not like about the show. It's got everything from beginning to end. And just when you think there's a plot just going out of nowhere, it loops back in, connects the dots, and then we continue on. That was a lot to happen, especially in episode 7. Now knowing that our side espionage story,
that's coming to a head, man. It's about to burst.
I'm mad that the husband at first was about to say, no, it wasn't you. Then she got real quiet. I'm like, yeah, it was her. But I think that's all related. Everything's going to be connected together in the end.
This is so good, man. And before you even ask me, I definitely do recommend this series. It's a good series. I just can't wait to these following episodes. And HBOMax, you're doing something weird here. You gave us the first 3 episodes, then you dropped 2 on us, and you dropped 2 more on us. It's kind of weird, but good at the same time.
I just want to know how many more episodes we're going to have left. I got to check that. Because at this rate, we've gone through 7 episodes now.
Within what, 3 weeks?
Yeah, and if you're going to drop another 2, then that would give us 9. Are we going all the way up to 12 episodes, and then you drop 3 for the final one?
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be good to have 12 episodes and not 8 or 9.
If you give us 8, that thing got to be like an hour to change.
No, it's probably going to be 2 hours if it's just 8, maybe. Maybe. That's just my opinion, but
it has to be big. It has to.
Got to find out about that. But if you've been watching the series and enjoying it, or if you didn't enjoy it, let us know in the comments below. And again, thank you guys for watching. Until next time.